in the past 15 years, we grow from nothing to this size. Well, my grandfather was a tiny landlord, was considered, after liberation, was considered to be a bad guy. So I know how tough it was when I was a kid. Failed a key primary school test for 2 times, and I failed 3 times for the middle school. You will never believe in Hangzhou, my city, there's only 1 middle school. No middle school accept us because we were too bad. So I applied jobs for 30 times, got rejected. I went for a police, they said, no, you're not good. I went to even the KFC. When KFC come to China, come to my city, 24 people went for the job. 23 people were accepted. I was the only one guy. I applied for Harvard for 10 times, rejected. And there's no place you can learn English at that time. There's no books, English books. So I went to the Hangzhou Hotel, now called Hangzhou Shangri-La Hotel, because that was the hotel can receive the foreign visitors. So every morning for 9 years, I showed them around as a free guide, and they taught me English. Got the internet in Seattle. And my friend opened a small office, which is like only 10% bigger than this room. And there are a lot of computers in there. What is internet? He said, search whatever you want. At that time, they used Mosaic, very slow. And I said, I don't use it. I don't want to type because computer is so expensive in China. If I destroy it, I cannot pay. He said, just to search it. So I searched the first word, beer. And I see beers from Germany, beers from USA, beers from Japan. But there's no beer from China. And I say, okay, type the second word is China. No data. So I talked to my friend. Why not make something about China? So we made a small, very ugly looking page. We launched at 9:40 in the morning. 12:30, I got a phone call from my friend. He said, Jack, you got 5 emails. People so excited. Where are you? This is the first time I see a Chinese website on that. How can we can we do something together? So I think this is something interesting. So we should do it. Internet is global. We should have a global name. And a name that, interesting, like at that time, the best name is Yahoo. Right? So I've been thinking for many days, certainly Alibaba is a good name. So I was happened to be in San Francisco that day. I have a lunch and a waitress come. I asked her, do you know about Alibaba? She said, yes. I said, what is Alibaba? She said, Open Sesame. Good. I asked about 10, 20 people. They all know about Alibaba, 40 Thieves and Open Sesame. And I think this is a good name. For first 3 years, Alibaba is just like e-marketplaces for information. What you have, what I have, we talk a lot of time, but don't do any business. Because there is no payment. I talked to the banks. No banks want to do it. Banks say, no, this thing never work. So, I don't know what to do. Because if I start to launch a payment system, it's against the financial legal laws. Because you have to have a license. But if I don't do it, e-commerce will go nowhere. So then I went to Davos. I listened to a leadership discussion. Leadership is about responsibility. And after I listened to that panel, I give a call to my friends, my colleagues in my apartment, saying, do it now, immediately. If something wrong, the government not happy about that, if one body has to go to the prison, Jack might go to the prison. Because it is so important for China, for the world, to build up the trust system. And if you did not do it, I said, and do not do it properly, stealing money, money wash, no trust record, I send you to the prison. People don't like it. So many people I talked to at that time for Alipay, they say, this is the stupidest idea you have ever got. Now we have 800 million people using this Alipay. I think if the company always think about picking money from out of the government pockets, that company is rubbish. 1999, year 2000, and even at the Yahoo time, a lot of people say this Jack is crazy. He's doing something that we don't understand. A lot of venture capitalists give you money because there is such a American model already there. But they say, Alibaba, we don't see this kind of model. I remember my first time in Timemagazine, they call me Crazy Jack. And I think crazy is good. We are crazy, but we're not stupid. We know what we are doing. But if everybody agree with me, if everybody believe our idea is good, we have no chance. At the beginning, I never thought, I thought when I was young, I said, everything's possible. Now I know not everything's possible. When you have something, you have to think about, you have to consider about the others. You have to consider about the customer, society, your employees, your shareholders, society. There are so many things that I think if you continue to work hard, there's possibility. I just feel that I'm enthusiastic about what we are doing. At the beginning, for the first 5 years, I just want to survive. But later, I think, wow, so many people's life changed. I was so excited. For the first 3 years, we made zero revenue. But we are so excited to continue to work. You know what happened? I remember many times when I go to a restaurant and have dinner, somebody came, when I was trying to pay the bill, the owner of the restaurant came to say, "Sir, your bill is paid by someone." And the small note said, "Hey, Mr. Ma, I'm your customer of Alibaba Group, Alibaba platform. I made a lot of money, and I know you don't make any money. I pay the bill for you." If you don't do it, nothing's possible. If you try to do it, at least you have the hope. And I remember the day when I started Alibaba. We want to have a mission helping small business doing easier. So next up, today, so many millions of small business using our platform to sell things, and over 300 million consumers buy things from our site. Cheapest, efficient. Believe what you're doing, love it, whether people like it, don't like it, be simple. And like the word, life is like a box of chocolate. You never know what you can get.